Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Celtics. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3. Taking a look at Boston. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And this is an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game.
Right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Let me know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me. All right. Let's go. I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
Well, very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, man. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. You look at the Timberwolves. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Kusumu in at the small forward.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
The three, DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
MP no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals is going to be incredible.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Saving that trip. Nas Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
To the middle. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Goes up from the block. The rebound by Yabusele.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And it's Randle with the jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Yabusele, and Giddey subbed in for Okoro. A minute 29 left in the first. For 3, Conley. Rebound by the Bulls. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
MP's shot is good.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And it's good. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the basket by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Bulls leading by 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Conley. No points so far. McDaniels can't hit.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish it, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls leading by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Ends up going with a new group, and the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. The Sumu comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. So for Minnesota right now, Randall at power forward with Reid at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's the Sumu in at the small forward position. And Yabusele slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with 26 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. There's a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Chicago leading by 20. From deep, MP drops in the 3. MP's got 41.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Edwards. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. MP's shot is off. Ivy against Edwards with the drop. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so it's Chicago, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of a seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a look.
And that's it for halftime.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
MP is out. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out. Good game, MP.
Here we are, gentlemen. 1 win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it, I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in out of the locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All for one.
Let's get him, Coach.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Minnesota Timberwolves? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home. Take a look at the Bulls. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ivy is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Okoro. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, saying something.
Talked about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Gobert with a screen for Randall. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
It's so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Now Randall. Shoots over Yabusele. Shot clock at 3. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Keeping his options open. Randall would rather pass out if his look isn't there.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 24 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Beyond the arc. MP again.
Timeout.
27 points for him.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up their barrage.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Isaac Okoro. The wide open look here for Highland. And it's off from three-point range. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Shannon, looking to end the run. Rebound by Smith. The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 33 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Highland passes to Reed. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Bulls leading by 19. For the three, MP again from deep. MP's got 36.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The three from MP. Another three for Chicago.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Shannon. And another three for Minnesota.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter from the... ends up going with the new group. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Dosunmu in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. MP's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
1:11 left to play here in the half. DiVincenzo with it. 9 points in the game so far. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. They get it again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
A three from MP. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Shoots it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 55.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got 14.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
MB getting it done for the Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing. Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for Chicago right now, Yabusele out there with Collins. Then it's Ivy. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. The Timberwolves have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Randall. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Randall. 3-pointer. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dosunmu finds Edwards. Randall left side. Back to DiVincenzo. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Edwards. Now Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is number 1. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Fires away from outside. Drains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Outside Edwards. Down low. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. He's got 18.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Dosunmu. Ivy against Edwards. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. They get it back. No one near Randall as he lets it go. From the top of the key, he buries it. Randall's got 7.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
A 3 from MP. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. Minnesota calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ivy. Sexton banked in off the glass.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Highland passes to Reed. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Highland. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the...
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Outside, Sexton. Here's MP. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Shannon. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shannon's got 6. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pulls out front, running away with this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire.
They're making a switch here. MP's checked in, and the Timberwolves call time here. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
MP, that's for 2. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here he goes. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dosunmu. Here's DiVincenzo. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the shot goes down.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Randall from past the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. 1:20 left to play here in the fourth.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think.
And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. For three, Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. And good, he hits it again.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's MP, and good, there's another.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe,
yeah,
I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP.
This guy.
Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
yeah, that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents. You know? Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
We do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
Yeah. And I'm lonely. Wow, okay, that's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day. Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow. My seed. Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes. They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. You know, MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high schooler to NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, you know, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expecting me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it. And this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you, you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now look at you.
What?
A champion. And? One of the biggest stars in the league. And the face of one of the biggest franchises in the NBA.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much has happened in such a short time, though, right? I mean, I dreamed of it all happening, but it just all came so quick, it barely feels like I was there.
Hey, listen, this is only the beginning. One, you'll never pay for a meal in this town again. But also, now They want to put an image of your face on the side of the arena, MP.
Really?
Yes.
Austin, that's amazing.
Yes.
Which picture?
Well, they sent me a couple options, so check them out and let me know which one you like best.
That's my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home the chip.